Hello, my name is Anubhav, and today in this video I'll talk about Cisco Multicloud Defense. Cisco Multicloud Defense provides security for your multi-cloud infrastructure. And when I talk to customers, I see that applications are being deployed everywhere. And there is a requirement for a solution that can span across multiple cloud infrastructure, which is cloud agnostic, scalable, and provides security for their applications and workload. Multi-cloud defense is available globally, and it can provide security for your workloads if those workloads are deployed in AWS, Azure, GCP, or OCI using a fully automated architecture and deployment. When applications and workloads are deployed in cloud, most of these applications are deployed in auto-scale. IP addresses are irrelevant. Multi-cloud defense keep track of these applications using tag. We learn information about tags in real time and update our policies in real time to meet the application agility requirement. You create policy once and reuse that policy across your cloud infrastructure, and it provides you a centralized view of your multi-cloud infrastructure. Using gateways in your cloud account, you can protect your inbound traffic flow, outbound traffic flow, and you can protect your east-west traffic flow as well. Now let me double click on Cisco Multi-Cloud Defense architecture. We have controller controlling everything in the architecture, and the other component is known as the gateway. So gateways are deployed in your accounts, and these gateways are owned and managed by Controller. Controller is a SaaS-based offer available globally. Controller controls the deployment. It provides you visibility of your entire network. The way we do that is by onboarding your account into Controller. Then we enable visibility by sending VPC flow logs or NSG flow logs or DNS query logs. That way, we give you information about all your assets in your cloud infrastructure. We give you information about what workload is talking to what. We give you visibility of what is happening in your infrastructure. This product is designed to provide a scalable, automated security solution for your multi-cloud infrastructure. Once you onboard your cloud account, you can automatically deploy security in an automated fashion. So these gateways are delivered as platform as a service, and these gateway provides security for inbound traffic flow, east-west, and egress security as well. And when these gateways are deployed, we enable auto scaling, and by default auto healing is also enabled. So if there is a failure of any component, we ensure that it is replaced with the new gateway. When a new gateway is added to the infrastructure, we ensure all the complexity related to routing and connectivity is automatically handled by the controller itself. You don't have to worry about understanding the complex components, cloud services like transit gateway, gateway load balancer, VPC attachment, VNet, peering. Those kind of components are automatically handled by Cisco Multi-Cloud Defense controller. When you go to Controller, whatever options you see in the UI, those options can also be orchestrated using Terraform and APIs. We provide you the Terraform providers that will help you orchestrate your configuration using Terraform templates as well. Now, in terms of integration with SIEMs, we have integration with Splunk, Datadog, and others. Let me double click on multi-cloud defense gateways. We give ingress gateway and egress gateway. Ingress gateway is for protecting your inbound traffic. Egress gateway is for protecting your egress traffic. And egress gateway can also provide you security for your east-west traffic flow. I'm not going to talk about all these options in this particular video, but I have a plan to add more videos where I will be covering each of these topics independently. But at a very high level, we provide features like proxy, TLS decrypt, WAF, IPS, IDS, antivirus, GeoIP, MalIP. All these security services are deployed as a single pass architecture. We don't work on adding complex service chaining. So everything, all the features that you see is part of the single pass architecture. And using the single path architecture, we get better throughput per core as well. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is deployment model. So when you deploy gateways into your account, it is really important to understand what deployment models are supported. So we support centralized security model, and centralized security model is a model where we create a security VPC or VNet, and then we deploy our security gateways inside of the security VPC or VNet. And all the application VPCs or spoke VPCs are connected to the security VPC, and any traffic between the application VPCs is sent to the security VPC for inspection. The other type of deployment model is a distributed security model. In distributed security model, we deploy our gateways right in your application VPC, and this can enable things like inter-subnet traffic inspection as well. You get your ingress and egress flow directly from your VPC, and in few corner use cases where you want to have a dedicated gateway for your application VPC just to meet some compliance requirement, we fully support distributed model as well. And then there is another security model which is known as combined security model. In combined security model, you can have your centralized VPC protecting majority of your application VPCs or spoke VPCs, and in addition to that, you can have few VPCs doing distributed security model. The other important item I want to cover as part of this particular slide is the lifecycle management of these gateways is handled by the multi-cloud defense controller. Things like instantiation, scalability, reliability, upgrade management, gateway insertion, traffic engineering, auto scale, auto healing. All these complex features are automatically handled by Cisco Multicloud Defense Controller. Today, Multi-Cloud Defense Controller is available for AWS, Azure, GCP, and OCI. We also have the multi-AZ awareness for our autoscale. So this was a quick video on Cisco Multi-Cloud Defense. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more videos on Cisco Multi-Cloud Defense. Thank you for watching.